Alright. Can't figure out how to put the blade down, boys.
Do you have it mapped?
I don't think so. Apparently not. This is the FDR skidder.
Yeah, you have to map it.
Alright. Gamepad. Do you know what it's called?
Yeah, blade up and down.
Okay.
Alright guys, let me know how everything sounds. We got multiplayer tonight. Been working like a dog trying to get this stuff going on, working for y'all. We've got some of the MSM boys in. We've been kind of going back and forth
Well,
with mods, doing that
that
type of
didn't
thing.
work.
So, alright. That's kind of the catch up. But Caleb, how you doing, Bubba? Velcro, hopefully y'all are doing well. We got the LX 830D in. It's got a what is this? Pro Pack. I have edited the weight of it a little bit. Now I can get some doubles, triples action, stuff like that.
Then we need a mulcher up here or down here. I can't pick up nothing. Hmm.
You want me to buy another mulcher, Woodsy? You want me to buy another mulcher, Woodsy, or?
To do something to clean up the. Well, we can hand pick it if we need to, I guess. I'll try to keep the sump shots in one area of it.
You got another mulcher down at the store.
Yeah.
So we've been working to try to get this done as efficiently as we can, trying to get a stream up for you guys tonight. So things are a little bit crazy at the moment. So just bear with us.
Come on.
Like I said, it's been nearly an all-day affair. So, all right, we got a mulcher at the top. We got the mill loader. Okay, Woodsy's in it right now. Okay. All right, you got that mulcher, Woodsy?
Yeah.
All right, good, good.
Except for I came into it backwards.
All right, so sounds so good so far. Doing good. Good, man. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the likes would be awesome, guys. Hopefully you guys are in for a little bit of bunching. Trying to get some trails opened up here. Still
How do you
working.
lift it and raise it and lower it and stuff?
That is with V. It's not a joystick command on that one for some reason.
It's not working.
Hit G.
It's not working. I am. It's not working on my.
Nope.
Probably because I'm at like 100 and something ping.
That might be it.
It's still not working.
Hop out of it real quick, Woodsy. I'll jump in it.
That's G. Raise and lower
That's
tool.
V.
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 Still not doing
There you go.
it. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm out off for the trip now. Yeah, my ping's going like 81, 20, 1000. Did you start your stream?
Yeah, stream's been going about 5 minutes now.
Where is it?
Oh, that's the issue I'm having. Okay,
Why
hold
am I
on a
not
minute.
seeing it? Descriptions.
I'm wondering why the heck the head isn't working for me. It's because the push-to-talk key I've got on it is what changed the tool command. My apologies, guys. So yeah, we got a little bit of multiplayer
Chat
going.
was up RSD. What's up, RSD? That's your Caleb.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I keep talking to him. I've got it on push-to-talk right now, but the push-to-talk button I've got is my G key in game, so it keeps changing my tool selection. Alright, let's see what we can do. Now that we got that figured out, I gotta just use, yes, okay. I gotta use the right stick now instead of the left, or just change that binding, I suppose. Figures now that I got the stream on with people watching. I have been bunching all day long and been pretty impressed with myself, but now it's going funky. We'll get it though, we'll get it. Yeah, we got some multiplayer going on. We are working right now. This is a Patreon mod from Hayes, and we've been working on it all day, trying to get it figured out. And once we get it figured out, then we'll kind of go from there. See what we can do, but it's got we had to change the head on it. The head had errors. The tracks had given us some errors, so we got tracks on it from a different machine right now. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I forgot where they come from. Let me see real quick. I could show y'all. They came from right here. These tracks are now on this machine. So they're a little bit narrow. They don't have the rollers. We're working on that right now. I can show you guys that. Like I said, they were probably fixable. But the stock ones had errors on them, so we're kind of trying to get the bugs out of the machine, we'll say. It very well could be. It very well could be, buddy. I'm not sure. I had a gentleman get a hold of me last night, and he sent the Patreon over for Hayes. I checked it out and kind of liked what he was doing, so it's the first time I'm actually oop. Did I not? There we go. First time I'm going about that way of things. But you know, we're working with Hayes right now, trying to get the bugs out of it. I know it's a newer machine, so it does have some some things going on, but he's working with us, so we'll see what we can do. And he's got a lot of nicer stuff too that kind of comes with his stuff. So definitely check him out. Check out his Facebook group. I'm not encouraging Patreon by any means, but if you're interested in supporting the creators that are looking to, get a start, that type of thing, it's not too bad. It's not like you got to do a monthly payment or anything like that. It's all by kind of donation after you do the initial. But the next thing that we've got to work on with it is the tracks. As you can see, it's kind of struggling up here. It's because it's got 4 wheels instead of 6 or 8 underneath it.
And then we just take them down and we're decking them at the mill there, Mike.
You can deck them. You can put them in the whatever you want to call it. The
cell trigger, or the process.
Like this cutting right now.
On.
That's going on. That's error on this head, along with the fact that the tree's actually stuck in there. And this is FDR head. I could kind of show you guys this. This happens from time to time. It's kind of one of them buggy deals. I can show you. It's got 3 sets.
Come on.
That might not have helped him at all. It's got 3 sets of grapples on it, and the 3rd set down at the bottom are invisible. And kind of where this crap happens, not so sure about. But we're trying to get it fixed up here. That way we have some decent stuff. Who made the mod? The buncher or the head? What are you looking to know, Bubba? The buncher is from Hayes Modding. He's got a Facebook group. He's actually got a YouTube channel. I think there's 2 YouTube videos from 19 on there though. And then he's also got a website, which he does have, I think, a public mod or a couple public mods on there for 22 and then 19 as well. He's the other one. He's made, let me see. Made this beauty. He's got this on there public right now. It's got the Ponzi head on it. Not a big fan of that specifically, but kind of see the logo there, Hayes Forestry. Looks nice. Alright, let me get the tracks set up here. Oh, alright, man. Yeah, you gotta remember, dude, during the week, I am like burnt right out, so. I see I got on, was it today or yesterday, and there was 6 or 8 messages on there. I'm like, oh, son of a gun. I'm trying to get to everybody, but just hard. We had my son's birthday there Friday, and a little party for him yesterday, and hard to get to everybody and everything at the same time. I looked at them. I didn't try them out. I looked at them, and they almost looked like they were reskinned, so I didn't really mess with them too much after that. But I do have them. But the fact that the delimber doesn't work and you can't put a slasher to them, it's like, well, I'm not looking to go backwards just because it's got a new skin, you know what I mean? But I'll check them out, see what I can't fix up on my own. So this is what I'm talking about with the track system and the in-game version. Not any better. The what do they call it, the Raptor over there is pretty horrible too. This just needs a couple more wheels because right now it's got 4, and that's the issue with it. It's got that high center point in the middle. In between, there's a collision. So whenever you get something in the middle of this, you got to use your arm to work it out, just like you would in real life. But if y'all do have this Pro Pack head, I like the 350. I think it's the CT. It might be the C350. I might be misspeaking with the CT, but that one I can get like 4 or 5 trees in. This one I'm pretty decent with 3 and 4s.
Yeah, can we get more stuff in this freaking landing?
What do you want out?
Thank you. Sorry about that, viewers.
You're good, brother.
Is that going to give you enough room to sit there, Mike, and get that truck next to you?
You want me to make a land bridge over here?
What?
You want me to make a land bridge? Just put this thing on the other side?
No, we should be okay. It's, like I said, it'll be fun.
Well, it's going to be fun, but that was definitely chaotic.
Yeah, we just hadn't set up when I came in with that turn.
Alright, let me get back up here. Patreon, Team Ammo. What's up, Joni? How you doing, Bo? Bearded One. What you cutting that baby wood for? That's what we got, man. That's what we got. Pecker poles. I looked up the name that you said who made the mods, and I can't find it. But I can't help you right now, Bubba. I'm in the middle of the stream, so maybe somebody can assist you with that. Could smell hydraulic oil burning. Watch out! Yeah. Hayes Modding is the dude who made the muncher. Yep. Hayes Modding. Like I said, there's a Facebook group. No, it's not public. It's a Patreon deal. I gave you the public mods, Bo. Alright, we're still live, or still on at least. Like I said, I'm not
Go for another turn, Mike.
promoting Patreon stuff, anything like that. I just trying to get some different stuff in here for y'all to check out. Give you guys some ideas. Some people are in it for that type of thing. I'm not particularly, but if it's something that people don't record with, I'm pretty much usually game for it. That's kind of why I do the loader slasher delimber setup, because people don't use it, and I gotta kind of find. Oops, I forgot to lock that baby in. See if I can't pick these back up here without making a mess. All right, we got it. Now if I could get it back out of this without the flex of the trees working. All right. This head does not come with the unit either. Shoot. That'll work. This is, like I said, this is, I believe, a, Woodsy, is this a G, the Pro Pack head, is that a, FDR head?
With an FDR model that I put the tree script in.
Copy. So you heard Woodsy. FDR model, he put the tree script in, so it doesn't have the, shoot. No. Too close. Too close. You guys are gonna hate me. Who's hot micing? Somebody got the stream going?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, she's going through your mic.
Oh.
Let me
Is that
see.
better?
Oh, you're good, brother. You're good, man. It's multiplayer. It's live. Live action. So yeah, let me try to get these cleaned up a little bit here. Talking and chewing bubble gum here doesn't work. I think that's gonna work. It's gonna have to. Clean and tidy. Yeah. Haze makes a pretty good mod. Yeah. The fact that it's pay where, whatever you want to call it, I'm not gonna put them on blast by any means, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's not worth it. It is not worth it at the moment. And I don't mean to be a butt. I don't mean to be anything. But it's like buying, for instance, I'll give you guys a for instance right now. Anybody out there that plays Arma and is hardcore into Arma knows that the last Arma came out 8 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that, okay? The game came out for $60-something. Maybe it was more, I don't remember. It was a while ago, right? Okay, so all of us have it probably. Majority people that played modded DayZ, stuff like that, have got Arma 3. They've got their money from us. They wait, they don't do the farming scum. Every 2 years you buy, you know, a brand new refreshed version with something that a modder came out with as a accessory. And yeah, I'm putting farm sim on blast. That's the way I am. I'm not all that happy about farming sim and the way they've done it for the past 5-6 years now. Okay, well, Arma just came out with new Arma that they're going to support for up to a year. You pay $25, $30, whatever the heck the price of it is now, and you're going to be a tester for them on a beta game, basically, that they're going to stop supporting in a year for their Arma 3 or 4, you know. Okay, so they aren't happy enough with the money that you gave them 8 years ago. They haven't provided any updates, anything for the up and coming Arma 4. So basically they used all of our money for them 8 years to do whatever. And now they're wanting us to repay more money for a game that it's good. I've got it. I'm not, like I said, I'm a content creator, so I'll go and I'll check things out. Not telling people to do it, I'm just saying. But then they're basically taking that money now to fund Arma 4 instead of, you know, using the past year's money to create the game. So this mod comes with errors. It's not clean. It's not great. He's working on it, okay? But you're paying for it for a version that's not really ready to go. You can get it in the game. You can get it to work. But I had a long conversation with a supporter of it last night, and he says that he doesn't even use it because the head it comes with doesn't work for bigger logs. And it's true. That's why I don't have that head on it. It works if you got the little pecker poles like we're dealing with right now that you can do 2s and 3s with, but you only get one in it. Now if you get into the big logs, the head spazzes out. It doesn't act right. Okay. However, you go with FDR stuff, you go with MSM stuff. There's a lot of them out there. You're not paying nothing, but you're getting something that's going to do the job, basically. Unless you are a content creator that's looking to have something that kind of pops out to the viewer, right? So that's kind of my feelings on it. I'm not saying don't go out and get it because it's awesome. You know, I love the Tiger Cat 822, and this being an 830 is, you know, the big brother. And I've got 3 logs in here, boys. You know, that's freaking awesome. You know, so like I said, I'm not advocating that you go out and spend $9 a month for this mod. It does come with other mods. I'm not saying that this is specific, but this is the reason why I did go and do the Patreon for them. But you know, we've got modders here like Woodsy, and Woodsy's been working on it all day to get it actually somewhat viewable for you guys. You know, the other thing is without having the lights on, this is how it looks. And we are at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, so the tent looks great. And it functions very well, but you can't see nothing. So we've got to knock out the tent in this. We'll probably just take out the glass. That way you don't have to run with your headlights on the whole time you run it. But like I said, I'm not trying to dog Patreon or anything like that. I just, unless you, yeah. Nope. We missed it. We missed it. And she got stuck in there too. That must be what happened. They got stuck and it pushed that log out. This isn't with this machine. This is with this head. We're working on this collision right now. Trying to figure out what exactly is doing that. Why it's getting stuck. So, like I said, I'm not dogging Hayes at all. I appreciate the mod. Understand why they do it. You know, the same reason my videos are monetized. You know what I mean? It's not. It's just a little bit of something. But when my videos being monetized, it's a little bit of something. Oh, you dirty, rotten son of a gun. Bumper tree. Hayes makes a pretty good mods.
Nice looking load, Mike.
This
Not
is
really.
common. Use tracks, New Zealand
it's
machinery due to steep slopes. Yeah, it
usual
does
stuff,
have
huh?
that too. We did change it, by the way. Let me see. Okay, so I've got the tilt cab. Show you guys on the outside. It's going to be loud again. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. How's that skidder working out, Monty?
I got it kind of figured out, but not. I hadn't got it figured out.
You'd be happy with a cable job?
No, it don't. It ain't that. It's the FDR controls on that sucker.
Yeah, I
when I'm skidding, I use the Xbox controller. I know. I'm a PC guy playing with the Xbox controller.
No, I can't use it with one controller. That's why I just don't use it much.
It's a nice model. Nice skidder. I just wish it had the programming of them John Deere's that we've been playing with.
I have the John Deere grapple skidder in here too.
I will say this, that Caterpillar is definitely OP.
I think he's working with heavier wood, right? Come on.
So I think his trees don't have any density.
What's that?
I was looking at. I think that his new trees don't have any density. It's weird.
Would you be happier with the Ward Bosby John Deere, bub?
I'm liking this one actually. Haven't had any problems with it. Mike might want them though, or Monty.
No, I mean, we ain't got enough people. I'm doing the best I can loading right now anyway, so.
Are you used to Ward Bosby's, what is it, 7 series?
This one works pretty good actually.
Yeah, but if you're using it and he likes the 948L, I could grab that. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about that we also have in here. But I'm enjoying this one actually, to tell you the truth. I've been skidding with it. It's not a bad machine at all.
Alright, so let me sell some stuff. It's the only truck we've got, right? Trucks, yeah, okay. Front loaders, no. Forestry machines, get rid of that. Okay. Let me go and grab that 948 for him if he's going to be using it. It's a beautiful model. Love this thing. It's a heavy girl. She's light. That puncher is light if you're used to FDRs. His weights are ridiculous.
The only thing I got to do to it is take the brake force off it a little bit. I'd really have it roll a little bit more.
Absolutely. I like the weight of this.
We're doing pretty good. We've got a full bunk down here.
Good stuff, good stuff. Everything running somewhat smooth for you?
For the most part, yeah.
Best we can do, eh?
It's the best I can do right now with where I'm at.
How about you, Monty? Everything running all right?
Oh yeah, typical server stuff. You know.
You got that, Mike?
I got this.
Alright.
I just wish I had my trigger
Your trigger for what?
to let me know when I can cut.
I like it, Spec Star.
I'm not getting that menu.
I like that 830 a lot.
What's going on?
The zero tail swing is
Might
amazing.
be because cutting that script, the processing
Oh,
script.
I know what it is.
You got it turned on?
I did. But I do now.
I got your 948 here, Mike, if you want to use it, bud. I'll park it right here next to the side of the road if you're skidding it all. At least you'll have an option.
Oh crap. What is it? That ain't it.
Come on, latency catch up.
I even got that there, Woodsy, so I think it was an autosave.
Oh, so-
That's a big freaking girl, man. That 948.
Yep.
Another FDR grapple. Not hot on these, but I like the fixed stuff, not the selectable, whatever you want to call it. They just do a little bit too much sponging for me. Ain't all that hot on this frickin' 880.
What's that?
Not caring for the grapple on this 880 much. Really spongy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
components now.
What's that?
I
It's
didn't like it either.
components. It's
Yeah, I'm
built
having-
like in-game stuff.
I'm having trees go right through the head. Alright, let me get back up. Old Woodsy's coming down with a hit.
Zeltec is really nice.
I'm glad you like it, man. I
can see
tested
my
it.
freaking tracks.
Yeah, that is handy. Alright, so what we've got, yeah, we got one caught up there. Here. Trying to figure out how far to go. So I gotta do another swath in between these. But I think we go until we're at the new.
Drive it.
Alright, so we're wrapping right here. This is the end, and we're doing a selective. We're going to be taking the big trees. Little stuff we're going to be leaving, but this type of stuff here we're going to be leaving.
Almost like I did that before, huh?
But right now I'm taking everything out
you
that
trying
gets
to
in the
brag
way of
up
the
to a
trail,
knuckle
and then we'll
on
kind
the
of
East Coast.
we'll do a 15-foot 50-foot swath once we get done with that. Alright, so let's get this guy back where she should be here. Alright. That looks better.
Just can't get recon out of that puncher, huh?
You like what you like, Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad that cutting trees isn't hurting. That's what I was paranoid about.
Yeah, so far running okay.
I don't know why it's doing the double cuts,
There's
though.
a big one.
That's what drives me nuts. It wasn't doing it before I streamed, so it was doing it on the 350 head. That's why I changed the head up. But some trees it doesn't. No, it's doing it on this one too. Alright, let me see if we can't change the grab. Nope, it's just doing it. Weird. And it's sticking in that collision too. It's getting worse with the server. That's common. Use tracks in New Zealand machinery due to steep slopes. Center weight of the machine looks too light. Well, a lot of that has to do with the head too. I could throw this machine around pretty good right now with this head. Obviously I could throw it around when I got a tree in it, but just trying to get this stupid tree out. That's my issue. Before I was just using a chainsaw. There we go. And I think that it's doing it a lot more now, because whatever is giving me the issue with it cutting while it's in my grapple, I think it's hitting that node when I go to release it. Oh, missed it. It's hard when you got these thick forests. It's kind of why I changed the location up too. I wanted to get a thicker area that actually looked like it needed thinning versus where we were. I wish you could, Bubba. I wish you could. Now we do have some private stuff in here. We're gonna be thinning the private out, obviously, and we'll talk to Hayes about what we can do with the amount of work that we put into this thing, because we want to send it to Hayes. That way he can have an error-free mod to give to the public. So we'll see what we can't do as far as that goes. But yeah, when I'm looking for people, nobody's around. It's just kind of funny how that works. And when you start getting multiplayer going and get other people in, everybody and their brother wants to come in. Not that I didn't have people offering before, but it was hard when my schedule was so kind of spotty. This one probably is going to be stuck too, isn't it? No? No. Son of a gun. Just gonna go crossways. Alright, let me park this thing for a bit. We'll see how the guys are doing. On the trees, because I wanted to make sure that I had enough lanes cut for them. I just started cutting these lanes probably an hour or so ago, so before the stream. This is a whole new area we're working right now. Alright, so he's got that lane done. He's got this lane. This lane I didn't go very deep on. This lane I went all the way to the property line. This lane here we went to the property line. And then we've got this one here. So kind of why I kept bunching. Once you start getting people in here, it doesn't take long to have the skidders on your heels. Alright, so we got one hitch here, one underneath, yep. Couple hitches there. This goes back to the property line, I think. Yep, back to the new growth. Okay, and that one follows. Okay, so we're still 4 lanes ahead. And this one, I think I was using the C350 fella buncher head. Yep, this was the lane right here. These are the issues with, I'll show you guys real quick. I know some of y'all are probably like, just play the game, but I wanna share the knowledge that I do have with y'all. Alright, so this is the head that we're using right now, but the weight, I cut off half of it because it weighed, I think, 4,000 pounds or 4 ton, whatever. I cut it down to 2 because it was throwing the buncher around too much. This is the C350 head that I love, but it's got a stump grinder in the head, so you get these discs. This guy's just got the tree cut script on it, so all it does is it cuts the tree, so you don't get this stuff. This is a problem. Well, you get these little pieces you guys were seeing pop out with the tree cut script, but you don't get so many discs. You can see I started using the Pro Pack here, so I'm not having the discs as bad. Everything's kind of clean. And then up here I tried the other head, and I was getting messy stuff. So if you guys run into this issue with fella bunchers and you guys got to turn on and off the heads while you're using it, that generally is the issue. Blake Fodder, you're a week late, Bubba. Steeler and Blake, yeah, both of y'all came in asking. I've been looking for people. And then this week I had a couple people contact me. They wanted to do something on the Sunday, so we've been kind of scheduling it all week. And then I had another fellow last night wanting. And then Specstar told me he was available, so it's kind of like, well, they're coming out of everywhere, but now we've got...
Jesus.
Now we've got guys going on here. Having some issues, it sounds like, but let me turn the sound down. This guy.
Oh, keep sliding down the hill, will you?
We're gonna try. I don't like running these because they require 2 joysticks.
You're gonna get mulched, is what's gonna happen.
Skidder coming up the hill. Maybe. Maybe we are.
You gonna skid for a while then?
I figured I'd come up and get a hitch real quick, but I don't think I'm gonna. Me, John Deere don't want to make it up the hill. I was gonna come down, or at least bring a hitch or 2 down, but this John Deere I don't think's gonna do it.
It looks like she's struggling up the hill, huh? Well, here you can use this one.
I can't use that one because it's got freaking bad controls for me. Son of a gun, yeah, this thing ain't gonna do it. I just sold that freaking Tiger Cat forwarder. I can go up and get 1 or 2, or try to get 1 or 2 hitches with that one though, Lizzie. I don't want to make y'all do that. Just the bindings on it are so boogered up for me.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Come on. Come on.
Map is in the description, Bubba. Oh, that's right, Specstar. We were talking PC builds. That's right, buddy. I'm sorry, I talked to so many people during the week. That's right, we were talking PC console stream or something like that. What is it? Dual? I don't remember what they could call it. Cross-platform play. I think this guy would have kidney
Make sure
stones
you
for
cutting
sure.
them logs at 7s.
6s.
Oh, okay, that's even better. I think these first couple was 8s or something. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that's a lot of it, man. Make sure you get a big enough tower for
You
upgrading.
need to update these freaking logs.
Nope,
I
I'm used
quit.
to my skidder.
Well, I definitely won't be able to load. That's for sure. I can barely do what I'm doing. I can try loading, Mike.
Are the logs going through that grapple, Mike?
Yes.
That's the problem
Yes,
with it. I'm having the same issue. I had it on the single player.
Only about half of the log is merchantable. The rest of it's just falling through the grapple, falling through the map. I literally had it a while ago and drove half the log down through the mouth. You try to grab it with a grapple where you're supposed to grab it. It just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah. I think there's something wrong with that grapple.
It's the grapple and the trees on this map, I think.
Now, I wouldn't doubt the trees. I'm having some problems with the trees doing other things.
This grapple, the damn trees keep trying to fly through it.
That's
Not
what
like they was.
it's like the fingertips work, but you get above the fingertips and there's nothing there. They just go through it. That's what I was having happen.
No, I mean they slide through like they used to when you squeeze too tight. on
Okay,
19.
okay.
But
I think part of that's lazy too.
I ain't figured that out
Here, Mike, you want me to try them?
yet. If you want to try 'em, don't cuss.
I'll try not to cuss. My latency's being so fun.
I will say it's nice that the trees aren't freaking rushing down the hill faster than the skidder is.
Yeah, there's no way I can do this. I'm getting like 180, 190 ping.
Hold up, back up. Stay where you at. I'll just have to get them chips later. That'd be fine. Back on up some.
Sorry, Bubba, they spazzed up. I didn't realize they were going to go up the hill like that.
Alright, you got 2 trees over.
Me to see if I can't get another grapple on that thing, Woodsy.
Yeah, it's a break or whatever. You're gonna have to take it down there to get a new one.
You don't think I can buy one and just set it on that trailer?
You can try.
How you gonna put it up on a trailer?
What I would say is, why don't you buy one real quick? Get like the rotor rake or something.
Alright. Need me to buy another machine?
No, you're fine. I think I can get it with this.
Yeah, this grapple, there's something funky with it. Not to mention it looks ridiculous, but I was having issues with this earlier myself. It's acting like it's sponging. Now the trees are walking. You see this stuff? So you gotta slow down. See if I can just grab this one. I think this is FDR's grapple, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it is. Like I said, I'm not a huge FDR, but I mean, everything he has gotten a lot better. These L-Techs they're looking really good. There we go. Yep, lay right on my glass, just like that. That's what I'm looking for. All right, that's perfect, yeah.
.400 ping on that one.
I may or may not have just had to move the whole log truck with the with the grapple in order to get a log, so that might have not helped much. Frickin' thing.
Is the truck okay?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just the logs are walking, so I gotta go really slow. We don't have any power clam fixed heads, do we?
Any what?
Any of the old, what was it? Cat 325, the 880 with the fixed head on it doesn't have this freaking attachable stuff.
No, I don't think I have anything that's fixed right now. Other than that heel boom.
Yeah, because I'm having the same issue y'all are with this grapple. The only time I get this stuff is with the attachable heads.
Maybe back that 437 in there or something. And we could use that to load with.
437 is El Kaput, Bubba.
That won't go up the hill, Mike.
Maybe try to get off that mud stuff, Mike. It might climb.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't know. There might be something with that by itself. That's the other issue I have with this thing. It doesn't seem to auto snap to heads. You gotta find a sweet spot with them. Yeah, it does with that other one. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Try that right there, Woods. Thanks, Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Give up.
Where'd you park it?
In the woods. Oh, look at him penciling.
Same thing with this head. I think you're right, Mike. It has something to do with these trees. Because this one tree won't even stay in the log bunks.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it to the mill.
Yeah, I'm going right through it right now with my freaking grapple. Weird.
Eating cornbread.
Woodsy, can you hit that tension belt real quick on this truck?
I could if I was down there.
Oh, okay, okay. It must be Mike's the one close. Mike, hit it real
Yeah.
quick.
None did.
No, hit it again.
Oh,
I just wanted to get it out of the ground for you. Because I can't attach it. Alright. For some reason, that thing's got like half collision.
Come on, latency.
Alright, let me get this thing out of here. There's 2 more logs right there. Huh. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see how old boy is doing here. Get that bunch over here and do a little bit of shoveling. All right. Shut this guy off. We get out of here. Try to at least figure out where the heck the tracks are. Oh, that's right. This has got the steer or turn back speed set really stupid. and you guys could see these little chunks we've got had just started since we've done multiplayer. I wasn't having this issue before, so.
Truck's moving, by the way.
Sorry.
How bad's that hurting you, Woodsy?
I'm not even gonna move.
Oh, okay.
Sitting still here, I'm looking at 250s to 500. That pops down to 90.
Want these in the mill?
Throw them wherever, Bubba.
Don't you want your production going, or?
Yeah, we can do production. Is the conveyor empty?
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
So I had some on there earlier. I don't remember.
Oh, pardon me. Well, yeah, 98,000 wood in this production, so.
Yeah, probably ought to sell it then, huh?
Once after I
You-
done sold it,
Oh, that's after you sold it?
after I done put it in there.
Oh, now it's full.
Come on.
Is it
little
activated?
One's not. Wood boards 1 is not, but 2 and 3 are.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one's planks, so that's why you can make dried, the more expensive dried wood.
This is a hard trail to be down with even wheeled stuff, so unless it's FDR doesn't seem to hesitate on much. It's kind of like a cheat. Not saying that it should be bogging down like this. I was just gonna get down here and try to shovel up some of these piles for you. I see you had one piece, and then there was a couple pieces scattered.
Okay. I'm right behind you.
Grab a twisted tea. I think that frickin' mulcher was slow. Actually, you could go right to this left. There's some hitches over there, it looks like. Well, now where are you stuck? This is a new one. Okay. Woodsy, isn't there a thing that you could set high idle on machines?
What do you mean?
Was it in a mod, or was it like you used to be able to set high idle? That way, instead of when you're just using tracks, you could actually just set high idle. Like if you had a lever, throttle, or a, button.
Like cruise?
Like cruise, but for your idle.
I don't remember one.
Okay, I might have.
That doesn't mean anything though.
So I'm gonna say this thing's screaming when she's moving, but then when you're actually just sitting using it, it doesn't even make a sound.
Get fuel economy that way. See.
Something like that. Oh, come on now. Oh, of course. Act a fool here. Whatever, as long as it's a bundle. Get rid of this white birch if we can. Oh, it's gonna cut, but it ain't gonna cut right. Maybe it will. What have we got? We got one up there. Alright, so these here. Try to bundle these up. Out of here, Crow. She don't like stumps, that's for sure. Once we get the other wheels on here, though, it should get fixed.
Oh, come on, latency.
Just talk nice to it, buddy. Just talk nice to it. Ooh, I found one of them trees. Yep. So there's a couple of these trees on this map that just do not like being cut low. No, really? Why would it do
Why?
that?
Oh, that's a chunk anyway.
Yeah, ever since I started the multiplayer, I've been getting chunks with this head. Before the multiplayer, I wasn't.
Chunks with the tree script?
Yep.
Well, you guys might find me in the middle of trees here in a second.
9:53 a.m. does to be on there. Yeah. With the tree script though that Woodsy put in, it's not supposed to do that, but I think what's happening is it's clipping through a portion of this head, and it could be something that I did with the weights. I'm not sure. I'm not a modder. Woodsy helps me with, you know, some of the easier stuff, so the XML changing and that type of deal. So I'm not saying it's gonna do this for you guys at all. This is everything we use basically is on a trial of if we can make it work right, and if we can't, then we figure something else out. But you can see, like right there, why would it be doing this? It's literally inching down through the grapples, which doesn't make sense. So it's not supposed to do that. That's what I'm at. Nope. Yeah, I think things are just getting more and more funky here. The later and later we go, until I maybe get some of these trees off. I'm not sure. Things are getting funky though, so. But this head does work good, single player wise. Multiplayer, this is the first test I'm doing with it. I think the guys use it. Raj uses it quite a bit though, if I'm not mistaken. He was big on the G350, but then once they got this with the tree script, I think he's been using this primarily. But we'll put this thing down a bit, and we'll see if we can't help the boys out somewhere else. Now up against the stump. What's going on? Nope. Just the game being the game. Okay.
What the heck was that about?
What's that, buddy?
Oh, a tree completely flipped around on me.
Yeah, I'm having some spazzy issues too.
Oh no, what have I done?
But that is the LX830D by Hayes Modding. Like I said, different tracks. There's a lot of updates on this, upgrades. and we're not done with it at all. So it'll just get better. He is working right now on hydraulic lines. You guys can see the valvage here. He hasn't got the hydraulic lines all dialed in on it yet. It's a work in progress mod, but that's kind of what I'm saying. If you guys do the Patreon deal, just remember that it is a work in progress. It's not a fully complete mod that you're going to be all happy with. You know, like what you buy with computer stuff nowadays. They expect you to buy unfinished stuff, and with your support, they try to finish it, or at least, well, I can't even say that. A lot of the games I've supported haven't went very much further than the point that they're at when you get them. So we were just talking about that with Bisberg, big whatever the heck it's called, that estimator simulating dirt moving game. Then you've got Cattle and Crops that fell on its face. That had a lot of potential. Then you had the Lumberjack Simulator, which, if I'm mispronouncing, I apologize. Nice and easy.
Why is it not picking up that one tree?
Some of the trees are definitely broken, Bubba. Yeah, we'll clean up the trees, Velcro. Don't worry about that, Bubba. We got the mulchers are in. Just waiting for Woodsy to get some of the lanes cleaned up, and then we'll mulch down the stumps and any of the discs that are on there.
Did chat go quiet?
No. No, I forget. Push to talk. What is he saying? Yeah. Surprised y'all don't do long logs to the short. Long logs we have issues with. Some of the guys do them. Generally, the shorter logs are a little bit less bouncy, we find, but it's hard. 22 is different animal. 17 was probably the best that I've seen for some of the logging physics.
Mike, leave the server?
No.
Oh.
But I don't know. 22 I've had great gameplay with 22, but I've also had gameplay like this. So not sure yet. You know, waiting for mods. You know, it's pretty sad when I'm looking on Patreon now, but looking for mods, looking for scripts, looking for all that stuff. How you doing, Mikey? You're quiet.
Oh, I'm good.
Big difference between dedicated versus this way?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The only issues I've seen, this kind of multiplayer versus dedicated multiplayer, is Terraform.
Also with terraforming.
Well, this way in terraforming, you don't have to. You can dig anything. In a multi-server, you can only dig stones.
Okay, that's great to know. See, I've heard more negative about the frickin' dedicateds than running off somebody else's computer and internet, so that's kind of why I don't know, hesitant on dedicated servers. Which if I got to, I've got an extra computer that I could basically run a dedicated off, or a server off of that computer and just join it, you know what I mean? But I thought that they ran a lot better.
In theory, they're supposed to run a lot better, but
Dedicated?
of course, no, the hosted.
Really? Okay.
Well, because you have less traffic.
That makes sense.
You're only dealing with internet traffic then versus server traffic. You know, and sharing a host.
I think we're gonna need to get old Bo in here as a frickin' skidder man.
I'm not doing good.
You're doing great, man. You're full time in it.
I'm full time.
I know you want to be doing something else.
This is okay. Different change.
It's jumping that buncher while he ain't in it.
Yeah, he has quite a bit on the ground, so.
Oh.
I don't know about this head either. Yeah, I don't know. The buncher's acting funny right now too, so.
It'd be me too.
Well,
Kids are carrying me.
it's chopping frickin' firewood chunks out of it while you move with a log in you.
Even with it off?
No.
Oh.
No, I usually when I turn on a hot saw it stays on. Come on, you son of a gun. I don't think it likes that many
The
trees.
one hardwood in the whole stand.
I wish they had a better way to get hardwood in this game. Realistically, I don't know. I don't even know how you could do it. You wouldn't be able to delimit.
Mm-mm.
Let's say you might be able to do it with the John Deere, with the slasher, but
But it won't delimb.
correct. Tell Woods is even getting mad humming.
Oh, I'm not mad. I'm just enjoying my day.
Nah, it's frustrating, man. I know. I feel it too. It's crazy how this map was working. Just fine on single player, but when you go into multiplayer, exactly, Bubba. You know, not me playing shouldn't change. It shouldn't look any different. The only thing I'm doing is I'm hosting a server and live streaming. But the fact of the matter is, it is different. Something happened. You know, because I'm just playing the game, and I've got the server open to people. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Hard saying not knowing.
I wish these trees would act more realistic.
Maybe in what is it? FS 2032.
Right.
You know, once they get the bale squared away, that's their worry. What do you guys think? What's the best year for FS? 17, 15, 19?
22.
Why is all this happening? I don't know. 15 was a pretty good game. God, come on.
I know 17 was the best for my YouTube. And the logs, they seemed like they were alright in 17, but 15 was the first year that it came out, right?
13.
Well, that was a mod,
Actually-
right?
11 was the first year, wasn't it?
With a mod?
No, 09 was the first farming simulator, but 15 had the logging mod. No, it was 13 had the logging mod. You're right.
And 15 was the first year that they
Actually implemented logging.
yeah.
Yeah, these trees are just too light.
I think that's a lot of it, Woodsy. I think you're right about that. It's not even throwing around my machine much when I'm bunching.
All this is doing is making a mess up here.
Yeah. Get up there and do a little bit of mulching with that, with the first,
Do a
second
bunch of
lane.
mulching. Do a bunch of mulching. All this needs to be mulched.
I just don't like the mulcher that I've got. It's one of them FDRs, and it seems like it's got a vicinity that it'll mulch. So I didn't want to be taking away what we had.
Freaking pixie sticks everywhere. It's a game, it's a game, it's a game. It's not real life. It's not the killer's fault.
Alright,
Oh,
boys.
some of it.
I'm gonna bug out.
All right, brother man.
I had fun. I got safety meeting at 6 o'clock in the morning, so
Hey, brother. Thanks for coming in.
thank you.
We gonna try and get Elk Mountain going this week, Mike?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what to do. These trees are just being ridiculous.
Yeah, freaking bring that last turn down, Woodsy. I'll work on trying to get this freaking firewood picked up here. And maybe if I need to look into a different map, if it's a trees issue here, we'll figure that out. I know he was talking about Foggy River or something like that.
If you like this map, I mean, I can always change out trees real fast.
This map ain't really got much. I mean, I like the map, but it, you know what I mean? It's just woods. I like the map though, but it's whatever. Fresh stuff is fresh.
Yeah. You go back to Elk Mountain?
Not sure. I'll check out that Foggy that Raj was talking about, and he sent that over to me today. Check that one out. I'll have a little bit more time this week. Hopefully check some stuff out. We got a couple rain days, so. Oh, you have heard the multiplayer versus single player physics are different? Yeah, probably. Makes sense because things aren't feeling as buttery in the multiplayer. That's actually one of the biggest differences that I noticed from 19 to 17 was how buttery things were in 22 to 17, 19. I'll get it right one of these days. But yeah, this bunching, chunking stuff, I don't know if it might be that the head's actually better for bigger trees.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to park this and then call her a day.
Thanks, buddy. I had a great time with y'all. Hopefully we'll get this figured out.
Yeah. She held up fairly okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's on your end as much as you do, because I was having a lot of the same issues that y'all were with the trees frickin' going through the grapples and spazzing out and turning all over the place. I think there's something to do with the trees or something to do with something on this map. I like the biggest thing that I like about this map is the forest floor. Actually looks realistic. Beautiful, you know what I mean? Different.
Yep, you did a good job. Okay, everything's shut off down here.
All right, brother. Thank you
I'll see
much.
later. See you guys.
Alright guys, and with that, I'm going to call it myself. I'm I'm going to do a lot of fixing, and maybe we'll get this map where we need to be next week. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll be somewhere else. But if you guys did like it, please do me a favor, leave a thumbs up. That means the world. That last video we got a couple short of 30 likes, which is awesome. Views are coming in. People are starting to pick us up and notice us again. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and